Hey, boo, hey. So it's 6:24, um, Sunday, December 28th, 2025. This is the weekly message. So we're going to get some energy surrounding the week of December 28th through January 3rd. I'm going to put this warning out here now. I feel like it's the prime time to do it. Um, Now I'm gonna tell y'all the astrology is backing it up too. But long before I had seen a lot of the astrologists start talking about it, I had already been picking up on the fact that don't go out for New Year's Eve. Like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, stay in the house. I really feel like the first 2 weeks of January maybe, and I could be pushing it with that, but at very minimum, um, your usual routine of like going out and things like that for, or even some type of travel for um, New Year's Eve, like basically find somewhere to be and stay there. Don't be a part of like large crowds and things like that. Don't try and go to a party. Don't try and go to the yacht club or wherever the fuck. Like, no, skip it this time. Skip it this time. Um, um they're showing me like some place where they do like fireworks for New Year's. Some of you who stay in New York, I don't know if they're gonna actually cancel it or not, but stay your ass out of Times Square and the areas around it. Stay from around there. For others of you, just I don't know, y'all. Just stay in the house. Stay with the people that you love. Stay with your loved ones. Hey, good morning. Thanks for being here. But stay with your family. Like this New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, like nobody is really trying to fear monger, but we're all of the spiritual people, we're either seeing it in the stars and the cosmos, we're picking up on the energy. For many of us, like without that, it's just the fact that we're seeing all of these cancellations with all of these different countries. Stay home, my baby. That's where it's safest. And I'm looking, look, and I just mentioned fireworks. Stay at home. Stay at home this New Year's Eve. But anyway, outside of that, I do feel like for this first week, um, ending 2025 and coming into 2026, I feel like there's a lot of clarity, but there's also a lot of protection and there's a lot of love, joy, and happiness surrounding you. With the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups here, Spirit said take those. Now, for some of you, you are going to be traveling, but Spirit wants you to hurry up and get it done. Set the trip. Um, Now, even though I just said hurry up and get it done, right? They don't want you to rush and put yourself at danger or at a certain risk, if that makes sense. Mhm. For some of you, I heard take this card. Okay. For some of you, your kids could be on break right now, like on holiday break. There may be some type of like a meeting or something, like parent teacher conference is what this is giving me. For others of you, you're about to talk to a family member that you haven't spoken to in a really long time. For others of you, you're about to decide like where you want to go, what house you may want to purchase, where you're moving to. For some of you, you're getting clear about your stability, your income. For some of you, you're about to be surprised. Your mom may travel from a distance to come see you. Now, for others of you, it doesn't have to be a mother. It could be your person is coming to visit you. I don't know. It's just a lot of good energy. I'm getting so many messages right now. Some of you are about to get communication about a large sum of money. For some of you, this could be child support that was owed to you. They may be taking that out of somebody's taxes. So, for some of you masculines, for some of you feminines, I'm warning you now, like the money is coming or the money is leaving. Either way it goes. Um, Now, immediately, and I don't know if y'all heard all of those horns outside with confirmation. Um, this doesn't necessarily have to be child support, but for some of you it is, or it's a combination of like that and other things that's coming your way. For some of you, your child's mother or father is about to look out for you in a major way. Like it doesn't have to be a nasty relationship or anything like that. I feel like y'all, for those that I'm picking up on in this part of the message, like you might actually be cool with this person. Now, for some of you, that's the point that you're getting to. Y'all may not have had the best communication in the past with this person, or maybe things ended very sour. I feel like y'all are finally getting back to a place where you can communicate. For others of you, you're married or you're getting married and you're about to have a baby. I keep picking up on this energy, y'all. For others of you, it's not necessarily marriage, but it's a committed relationship. For some of you, you're about to see major increase in your finances. Um, like there's no need to struggle anymore. For some of you, you could be distant from like your children for whatever reasons. That could be affecting you in some way. For some of you, that's why you're focused on your money, or you could be focused on your money and finances going into next year. Whatever plans you do have, they're going to work out successfully, even if it starts small. And it's taken a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to bring this into fruition. There could be someone who, hey, good morning. There could be someone who has you on their mind. This person could live at a distance or work at a distance or both from you. Now, a distance doesn't necessarily mean that they're across the world or across the country, but they could be. For some of you, this is a family member that you miss. This could be, for some of you, this is your child. They live around the world, and maybe you miss them for the holidays. For some of you, this is past energy. Like this already happened. They could have come home for the holidays. For others of you, your mom is on your mind, whether she's living or deceased. For others of you, she's deceased and you miss her because it's the holidays. I feel like she's talking to you, um, or expressing her love back to you, even if maybe you're not catching it or you're not paying attention to it. For some of you, it's coming through in different ways that maybe you wouldn't expect. Like for some of you, there's an older woman around you who um, maybe, or just a random stranger like that you may end up having a instant connection with. You may end up hugging this person, or someone may come up and hug you, male, female. It's a physical representation of whoever this ancestor is. That ancestor brought that person around you, even if it was for that simple moment, just to hug you, just to say, hey, you're doing a good job. That was the physical representation because they needed somebody physically to be able to touch you, to reach you, to get this message to you, even if you didn't realize maybe in that second, in that moment, that that's what that was. For some of you, you were just speaking to this loved one. For some of you, it was just God, like, okay, God, I really wish I could get a hug right now, like from you. And then next thing you know, somebody walks up and hugs you, like, hey, how you doing? Are you okay? That simple thing, sometimes that's exactly how they answer you back. You could also have someone around you, whether this is your significant other or just someone around you. You'll know who it is. Someone could want to offer an apology to you, or could just want to show you some love right now. Like this person may know that even if you put on a good poker face, that you really could be in your feelings with this three of swords, the holiday blues. For some of you, these are the emotions that are coming up, or there are thoughts that are coming up, thoughts, emotions, memories that are coming up because spirit wants you to shed these things, or to at least, as they come up, to acknowledge them and let them go. For some of you too, you are being reminded of certain moments, certain memories are being triggered because spirit wants you to remember the moments in which you've been loved, whether it's by loved ones who are no longer here or loved ones who are here. For some of you too, you're seeing the difference in retrospect of what love looked like versus what love looks like now. For some of you, you're reflecting on the relationships that you've been in the past. How for some of you, you've felt so alone, even being in relationships, that you're no longer like accepting that anymore. You don't want to feel alone. Um, for someone, you, even with your person there with you, you still felt lonely. You still felt alone. Um, I could get deeper into that message. I will a little bit, but basically, for some of you, you were married and still felt like a single parent, or you were in a committed relationship with your kid's other parent. I'm really getting a child's father though, and you still felt alone. You still felt like you had to carry all of the weight, give all of the love, make all of the money. You felt consumed in a lot of ways. For others of you, you've asked the divine to step forward and show themselves to you, to speak to you more with this Knight of Swords energy, especially through your pain. For others of you, you're being asked to lean on the divine and to pray a bit more, to speak about your life and yourself a bit more positively. And I was picking up on this message yesterday morning too. For some of you, you're going from little bank to big bank. Also, if you either paid for or you did it yourself, a money ritual is working. For some of you too, you're developing something that is going to make you a lot of money. Um, some of you need to tap into your ancestry. There's something that a past over loved one or an ancestor did in the past for work or to bring the family some type of fortune. You're going to laugh because you're going to end up doing the exact same thing. It's almost like you're going to repeat a cycle, but it's not going to be a bad cycle, if that makes sense. For some of you, you can't figure out why you have a certain pull to a certain hobby or um, talent or a gift. Like for some of you, your immediate family can't figure out why you do certain things. It's because you get it from a particular ancestor, or you're being passed like the baton by this particular ancestor, these gifts, this talent, this um for some of you, the drive and ambition to be able to get certain shit done. I said that yesterday. To be able to make money and lots of it. You're getting that from a particular ancestor or a particular group of ancestors. Yeah, confirmation. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. For some of you, you're coming into a relationship. Not only is it very passionate, that boosts your confidence as well, but it's protected. For some of you, this divine masculine, this King of Pentacles, he's very protective over you. Like you can sit at home, you can sleep with the cats and the dogs all day and the children. It's not gonna bother him. He's not gonna look at you like you lazy or nothing like that. Um, for others of you, like you're on different shifts than your person is. So for some of you, you work days and they work nights. This person could be in security, law enforcement, something like that, military as well. Doesn't have to be, or they can have like ancestral ties to those fields, or maybe this is you and your family. For some of you, it's both. It's both families. For others of you, it's both of your families come from, for one, for okay, for some of you, just take it how it resonates, from a magical place. Wherever like your mom, your grandma are from, you always view this place as magical. For some of you, that's where you tapped into your spiritual gifts at. Maybe at your grandmother's house. Oh, my head is hurting so bad. Good morning, honey. Hello, if you're in here. Mm. Spirit is protecting you and moving you forward. For some of you, this is you and your significant other. You guys are moving forward into like a new era, a different level of this relationship. For some of you, someone is finally getting the confidence to come towards you, to bring you a love offer. For some of you, your person is going to come home and surprise you with something after Christmas. Like you may have already gotten gifts. Um, for others of you, you weren't able to connect because maybe they were working. For some of you, your person is on deployment. They may shock you by coming home for New Year's or a little bit after New Year's. For others of you, they're not in the military, but maybe they're working, or you guys couldn't figure out a schedule, something like that. but I feel like somebody's gonna figure out something and they're gonna come towards you. For others of you, I do feel like there's a large sum of money that's coming your way. I know I said that before, but they're stressing it. Maybe it's because you need to be prepared for this. You need to be warned about it. One, so I don't want to say so that you can look out for it in like an obsessive way, but maybe it's check your junk mail a little bit more often, because there could be a check that comes. They're not going to broadcast that, hey, this is a check in this envelope. They're not going to do it like that. It's going to look like junk. It's going to look like something that like a bill collector will send you, or one of those quote unquote pre-approved type of deals. Like, oh, you're pre-approved for this car or this card. Now, for some of you, you actually are about to be pre-approved for something. Spirit has been protecting something for you, has been holding on to something for you. For some of you, you're about to get the car that you've wanted since you were a teenager. Your person may end up buying this for you. For some of you, you're about to get a car or a brand new car at the right moment before yours breaks down. I almost feel like the day that you get to the dealership, um, like as soon as you pull in and turn that car off, I don't feel like it's gonna start anymore, and that's a good thing. Because you're gonna pull off the lot with something else anyway. For some of you, that's why you've been getting like all of this extra income. Like you're not complaining about it, right? But maybe you're doing extra hours at work. They're calling you in. For others of you, if you don't have necessarily the most conventional job or traditional job, you're getting more and more opportunities to make money. Is because spirit is trying to, I just heard initially replace something. So I just gave the example of the car, especially with the chariot car here. For some of you too, spirit is protecting a move, or they want you to, so that somebody doesn't mess it up or ruin it for you. Hmm. Some of you might hit the lottery and quit your job. For others of you, I'm seeing The Princess and the Frog. Um, the song Almost There. You're almost at a goal. You're about to meet a goal that a lot of people said you wouldn't be able to meet. Things are about to come full circle. I don't know if y'all can hear the bird chirping outside, but confirmation. Yeah. For some of you too, you're about to witness certain people get sick and pass away. For some of you, I'm not gonna hold you up. It's certain people around you that you're about to see go through a lot of shit. It's because, for one, they didn't protect you when they should have. For some of you, like, these are our parental figures or other elders in your life. For some of you, an ancestor is about to get some get back. Could be a feminine ancestor on a physical man. He may have betrayed her in life. She about to come get his ass back for that shit in death. For some of you, you have two powerful ancestors. It could be one feminine and one masculine that knew you from the time you were a baby. You may have this person's obituary like somewhere on display or in in a safe space. This person, whoever they are, they knew a lot about you. Or for some of you, they were definitely someone who was supportive of your dreams, even when other people weren't. They were supportive of you. They loved you like unconditionally, whoever this is. For some of you, these are the ancestors that you leaned on a lot. These could be parents or grandparents. These could be siblings for some of you. For some of you, you lost a child when they were very small, maybe an infant. For others of you, you had like a stillborn. Um, you suffered many miscarriages. I feel like if you are under a certain circumstance where those children cannot come back to you, right? Where you cannot birth those children back into this reality again. Whether it's their choice or there's physically something going on where you can't birth them again. I do feel like they look out for you on the other side. They're acting as spiritual guides. For others of you, you struggled, you've been through so much. For some of you, you've died before or you've almost died before. Part of the reason why you're still here outside of like the creator is due to these ancestors. For some of you, you have been in situations where you didn't even know that you were about to die. There's been a lot of people who have set you up, yeah, who have set you up secretly. Mm. It's people who wanted your head. And I mean, you could have seen these people day to day. And somebody's people want me to say it because I've been getting this since I laid the first four cards out: the world, the devil, the death card, and the emperor. Somebody put their mouth on you and your ancestors about to go tag that ass back. They put their mouth on you, they put their hands on you. They don't care how long ago it was, and they don't care if you forgave the person. They didn't. They did not. And they don't care about no relation. I'm here, Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus, no relation. For some of you, this person doesn't have a biological relation to you, but they could be quote unquote family, if that makes sense. Whoever this ancestor or these ancestors are, oh, they about to go tag ass. Put belt to ass. For some of you too, you're finally about to be able to use like certain talents, certain skills, um, maybe to help someone else out of a dark space. Some of you are about to become counselors or start support groups or start going to them. For some of you, that is a secret that you tell no one. Maybe you could be getting involved with like, mm-mm. For some of y'all, I just heard secret societies. I'm a fucking business. Um, unless God tells me to be nosy, but or unless you pay me to be nosy. Anyway, others of you, I'll take that as okay. Um, others of you, you have secret talents that you expose to nobody. Those are the ones that's going to make you all of the money that you've been looking for. That are going to bring you that's going to bring you all the joy and the happiness and the good news. For some of you, once a certain person is eliminated from your circle of or from your life, you're going to notice how things start picking up for you. That motherfucker was a blockage. They had too much shit on them. For some of you, um, they didn't invest enough into their own how could I put it? Whether it's their own physical, spiritual journey, um, somebody didn't invest enough into something, didn't make enough effort. Thank you, Spirit. It wasn't an equal exchange of energy. Hmm. You have good news coming your way. You need to keep it to yourself. Everybody isn't meant to know what makes you happy or what's making you happy. For some of you, you got like 3 snakes around you. And I'm not talking about like a pet. For some of you, this could be that could be part of your confirmation is that you have 3 snakes. And it could be 3 snakes with red in the name or on their body somewhere, red, orange, brown. For some of you, you have a snake that has white on it and could be like a rainbow something, like a rainbow morph. Some of you are reptile breeders, or your children are going to grow up to be this way. Outside of that, you have 3 snakes, three deceptive people around you that are going to be weeded out and revealed by spirit. It's funny because you're not, I almost feel like you're not going to be bothered by it, but you are going to be bothered by it. For some of you, it's just going to be a feeling of indifference. It's like, I don't know. I do feel like to a degree, you are going to feel vindicated because it's like you felt like you were crazy thinking like, well, why would such and such feel that way? Because such and such felt that way, and you could feel the vibration coming off of them. That's why. Somebody is going to have a secret celebration or an event. For some of you, everybody doesn't need to be invited to whatever this is. That's why they're saying that. It's going to feel like a secret to other people, but it's not going to be an actual secret. It's just a private event. For some of you, this is a wedding or a marriage, it's a baby shower, a proposal. Somebody is going to be hurt that you kept them out of the loop, that you didn't offer an invitation to whatever this is because you quote unquote known this person for so long. Yeah, for some of you, there could be someone upset with you, um, losing sleep about it because you didn't tell them that you were getting married, or for some of you, that you were getting a divorce or you were leaving a situation. For some of you, You're finding out whether it hurts you or not. You're finding out the truth about a situation that somebody was trying to manipulate. Somebody, you might have to take someone to court. I immediately heard for defamation. For other, and it's going to be valid defamation, if that makes sense. For others of you, you're taking someone to court for defamation, but you gonna lose because they didn't defame you, or you're gonna watch somebody around you go through this. For some of you, if someone told you that they were going to, and I just got a notification, if someone told you that they were going to do something for you and they didn't end up doing it for you, Spirit is about to do it for you. For others of you, your person watched somebody lie to you, or other people around you think that your person keeps lying to you. They're about to show and prove that they are not lying to you and that they never were. For some of you, you have people around you getting into your head about your person. You're going to have to use discernment about it. I'm hearing the song So What by Field Mob featuring Sierra. That's an old song too, like early 2000s. So someone, people could try and say that like your person is cheating on you. For others of you, like, um, you may want to have a baby with somebody, but the people around them, the people around you are telling you like, oh no, that motherfucker bust up on you, they'll play you. Um, they only want to get married and have kids with you so they can get your money or whatever the fuck it is. Some stupid ass shit. Now, for some of you, that shit is valid. For others of you, the majority of you that I'm talking to who's listening to this, is not. For some of you, it's the fact that if you were to settle down, whether this is you getting married or you buying a house, you moving out, some shit like that, these other people wouldn't be able to benefit off of what you do, off of what you receive if you're not there. If you're elsewhere and you have your own shit going on, you're not going to be able to give the attention and the time. And I just heard all of what you do. So for some of you, you really go above and beyond for the people that you care about. It's just that certain people tend to take advantage of that with the magician card. For others of you, you're creating something with your significant other, with your soulmate. It could be a child. Y'all already got the message from Spirit not to tell certain people for a long while. And I just got another notification too. Maybe for the same reasons that I just stated, like it'll be people in your ear talking about paternity and all types of shit. Like, are you sure that baby's yours type shit? Like, for some of you, y'all really about to see the mask come down when y'all get into these relationships, or y'all start telling people how serious these relationships are getting, or how serious you are or are getting about bringing a certain idea into fruition, it's certain motherfuckers that's gonna doubt the fuck out of you, but fuck them. So what? Because spirit is behind you. All of these burdens are being removed. For some of you, you're having a little boy, an air sign little boy. So a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or you have one already. For some of you, when your kids come back from holiday break, if there is like a parent teacher conference, remember I mentioned that in the beginning, you're gonna find out that your baby left all their awards and stuff at the schoolhouse, or has been getting a lot of awards and things, and just hasn't said anything. I feel like you gonna really turn up for your baby, because it's like, why didn't you say anything? But I almost feel like this child, the way that you raised them, it isn't to quote unquote brag, if that makes sense. Yeah, you didn't raise this kid to brag, whoever they are. For some of you, you could be a single parent, or you're the sibling or whatever. You stepped in though. I also feel like, for some of you, you may have had to work or something like that when this particular event came up, and they just didn't want to put an extra burden on you to have to maybe take off work or whatever to get this done, because children are smarter than you think they are. Even at their small ages, they're still people with ears and eyes, and they can see, they can feel when things are off, when we're stressed out as parents and guardians. For some of you, that could be what this is related to. You're about to win custody. Um, for some of you, I just heard, or your half of the custody. For some of you, and I've been picking up on this a lot. Y'all are tussling over some type of money or a house, property, something like that with your family. And these are the assholes of the family too. Like, these are the ones, like, I'm not saying that folks don't deserve nothing, but these are the ones that even the ancestors is like, you now you know, keep your hands off my shit. Like, they already know, like, as soon as whoever gets this, it's gonna go straight down the drain. Also, be mindful of your kids. Make sure that you're teaching them not to bully other people's children. Somebody's child could come home with a black eye, and you could end up finding out the reason why your kid has a black eye is because they've been bullying somebody else's child. And maybe for some of you, that child's older sibling gonna catch wind of it. For some of you, this is your children. Somebody's been bullying your kids at school. Oh, that older brother or sister that you got, because I feel like this is like your baby or your middle child that's going through this. Now, for some of you, it could be reversed. It could be your oldest child who is more like soft-hearted, um, has a gentler spirit. Your middle child, your last child, whichever it is, but the baby under them about to catch somebody. Or if this is one of the kids underneath the oldest about to catch somebody. Even if it's just they gonna talk some shit to them and scare their ass real quick. Yeah, so a situation is about to be handled. Y'all might not even know about this at first, but y'all might get the phone call because it might be a fight after school. I'm warning y'all now about it. I'm warning you now. And for some of you, it's not immediately when they go back to school, but give it between now and March. You might get that phone call. Don't be mad at your babies when you get there. Just hear them out because they got a damn good reason why. For some of you, this is coming up now because some of y'all need to check in with y'all kids and see what the hell is going on and who's bullying them at school. For some of you, if their behavior has been off, that's the reason why. If that was a situation that didn't get resolved before the break, it's about to be resolved after this break. I feel like your baby is about to be vindicated. It's about to be a light shown on something. For some of you, there was an investigation done. There could be police involvement. So I don't know how old your kids are, but just be prepared. Um, Also, somebody's child's father may be getting out of jail or may be going to jail very soon. Um, for others of you, this person could be sentenced to 5 to 6 months or years. For some of you, it's 2 to 4. For others of you, add zeros to those numbers. So it could be 20 to 40, 50 to 60 years for something. For others of you, your restraining order is about to be granted. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody could have been stalking you, harassing you, cyberbullying you. Your restraining order is about to be granted. I feel like you're going to be able to show the burden of proof. For some of you, remember when I was talking about the bullying at school? The other child or children are going to be expelled. Yeah. Ooh, somebody is also going to regret how they chose to treat you, because for some of you, you have someone coming towards you who's going to be an extra pair of eyes for you. Like what you don't see, what you don't hear, they do. Mm. Yeah, somebody wasn't trying to hear you at first. They gonna hear you now. For some of you, somebody thought that they could keep getting away with some shit. They're no longer about to get away with it. Um, Maybe whoever this was kept repeatedly hurting you, maybe lying to you or lying on you. Like, and you tried to hold out, you tried to, for some of you, you even changed yourself. Yeah, you kept going through a lot of abuse. For some of you, this is very much so given, you're fed the fuck up. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you've had enough of whatever the fuck this is. For some of you, it's literally your damn family. Like, you know what? I'm tired of all y'all asses. Shit, the dog too, damn it. For some of you, you might cut the whole clan off. Like, you might cut your whole family off, except maybe a couple people. Shit, you might cut everybody off except like your siblings. That's it. You don't want to talk to nobody else. Like, if you old enough to be our parents, I don't want to talk to you. Because for some of you, it's like all of the elders are on the same dumbass shit. And you're not like that, and you don't want your siblings to be like that either. Hmm. You may not want your children to be like that either once they come into fruition or be around those type of people. For some of you, you're separating yourself maybe before you have children, or some of you, you already have children, but you're not trying to deal with people when you go drop your babies off to one of your loved ones home, that your kids are coming home telling you about how such and such was talking shit about you while you weren't there. You sick of that shit. So y'all not going back over there no more. Or how your kids are treated differently from the other children that are over there. Yeah, it's a wrap on all of that. Spirit been watching all of this. For some of you, you're the child who had to experience the favoritism. The other kids got treated better in the family than you did. Thanks for being here. Like, share, and subscribe while you're here, you guys, if any of this is resonating. And make sure you catch the replay if you're just coming in. Oh, and my calendar just started popping too. Yeah, for some of you, your parents or grandparents may have showed favoritism while they were alive. They see the error in their ways now, and they're about to like give back to you in the ways in which they can from the spirit realm. They're about to give back to you like all of what they should have given to you in life, or all of what they wish they could have given you in life. Okay, for somebody, I don't know who is going to see this message, but if your baby has taken a time, what you would think is a really long time to start walking or talking, um, they may be neurodivergent, whether you know that or not. So there could be, they could be like on the autism spectrum, or they could have some type of other neurodivergency. But for some of you, your baby is just stubborn and they going to do it when they want to, but it's about to happen soon. For others of you, if your baby is between 6 and 9 months old, or 6 and a year old, they're about to start like rapidly picking up pace. You're about to start seeing them hit a lot of milestones very close together. That baby is moving out the way. So whether it's you, or whether it's a sibling close to you, for some of you, you're a twin. Your twin may not have had a baby at the same time as you. For others of you, there's twins in your family that are on the way coming from one of your siblings. For some of you, you guys have a set of twins that's in the family that's about to have a set of twins each. So there are about to be 4 babies who are coming, who are on the way. For some of you, this is a family of triplets. For others of you, come Valentine's Day, everybody is gonna announce their pregnancy. All of the siblings. Oh, that's cute. Somebody's mom is about to be so excited because she's been waiting on grandbabies. Or someone's dad. They've been on your head too, like, so when you gonna have a baby? For some of you, you're already married or you're in a committed relationship. For some of you, you're LGBTQIA, and they've been on y'all head like, so when are you guys gonna have a baby, or are you gonna adopt, are you gonna do surrogacy? Like, they've been up y'all ass. For some of you, since the committal ceremony, or since the wedding, the engagement, like, oh, they've been on y'all. For some of y'all, this is your this is your grandpa, this is your grandma. They've been on you, like, so when is it gonna happen? I do feel like they're gonna get their wish. For some of you, if this is like a grandparent that you want to see, like if this is a grandparent or a loved one, for some of you, this is a godparent that you want to be able to see your baby before they pass away, they're going to be able to do that. For some of you, that's what they're holding out for, is for that birth announcement, that pregnancy announcement, so that they can go ahead and go over to the other side. They're also going to act as a guardian for that child or for those children, for your children. But this is just something that they've maybe never told you or always held on to. Um, for some of you, your godparent is the first person that you're going to tell, either when you get engaged, when you get married, um, when you go by the ring, when you guys get the first ultrasound. That might be the first person that y'all pop up on. For others of you, it's whoever is going to be the godparent of this child or these children. Oh yeah, my phone about to die, y'all, so I gotta get off here. But yeah, for some of you, you've been working really hard on something, on yourself, on your finances. You're building something. For some of you, you're building a business. For others of you, I'm hearing an app or a website. For some of you, you're crafting a fragrance business. I'm hearing a perfumery. For some of you, it's an apothecary or a spiritual store. It doesn't have to be. For some of you, you're getting into like toiletries and things like that. Someone may also want to work on a relationship with you. Um, they don't want to juggle you anymore. Also, that double energy is here, that twin energy. Yeah, for some of y'all this week, you're about to start seeing like the faucet may not get turned all the way on by God, but you about to start hearing the gears move. Like, you know how the knob turns, how the what is it? How the pipes and stuff sound like when you turn the water on at certain places. How you can hear everything, like the click, the water starting to flow. I put it like this. Things are about to start trickling down. Hmm. I'm getting so many downloads, so many. It's like a flood of energy, y'all. That's why I'm quiet, because I'm trying to figure out how to verbalize it to you. But many of you are going to be shocked. For those of you who are concerned about being in a leadership position, a lot more people are going to love you than hate you because of how you handle people. You do not handle people a in such a manner where they'll hate you. Like, they might not like what you're saying, or they may not like the fact that they really still have to do that. But um I do feel like a lot of people who are going to work with you, because you don't even want to say who work under you. Like, that's what it is, but I feel like a lot of people are going to respect your position, respect you as an individual, as a person. Um, they ain't going to too much sass you or whatever, but you are going to have to put your foot down type shit. There's a good atmosphere within this community, this workplace. For some of you, you've been there a long time at this company or in this career field. For some of you too, you're about to meet your person at work, the person that you're meant to be with. You're going to meet them at work, leaving work, or on your way to work. I don't know if y'all can hear that bird outside, but all right, little baby, you confirmed it all for me. But yeah, you're about to get a gift for some of you. Excitement is coming, protection is here. We saw that at the beginning of the reading. Oh, yep. Confirmation on the move. Somebody is definitely moving. Yep, you're moving out of sadness. Yep. For some of you, you're booking a trip somewhere. Could be somewhere cold. Or by the time you get there, the place will be warm. You could be going somewhere new. You could also be moving or completely relocating, making a complete change. Yeah. Life is getting better. Yep, within divine time. So I'm going to leave it right there, Royals. Like, share, and subscribe. Catch the replay. I'm about to set the video to public so you guys can immediately see it, and then I'm going to switch the title and things around. But you can book a private reading with me. The information will be down below on this video or any of the other ones, or at least I hope so. But either way, on my About Me section, even if you look down in the description, you'll see the About Me button. Click that and it'll take you over there. My links are down below, but they're also featured within the text paragraph too. So thank you, Royals, for being here. Peace. Have a great week.